So guys, just sitting in the garden, taking in the good weather, enjoying a little bit of downtime. As you can see, not in the shed, just been sitting here enjoying the view. As you can see, lovely view if you zoom in of the countryside. What better to do? You're sitting relaxing, sitting in the sunshine, then scrap out armatures. Needs cleaned up. No more copper. Wound up, all nice and neat. Squash it, save space. Add it to the pile, dirty hands, boom. 3 down, 1 to go. First one seems to be quite hard, getting the copper off this commutator. But we got it anyway. The rest of them just clip off nice and easy after that. One clip and it's off. So as you can see with these, I have 4 of them, but they're not all the same size. So these ones are a little bit bigger than these ones. Okay, so I start by taking the commutators off. The commutators are this piece here, and that has copper going around it. And these are the little pieces that go around it. So as you can see with this one, it's still got a little bit of ferrite or something attached to the back of it. And these ones I've cleaned up, so look at the back of that one, still a little tiny bit. Now sometimes you can pull these off and nothing is attached to them, but sometimes they do come off and they've got the material stuck to it as well. And if you just put that on a bit of metal and get your hammer and give it a smash, then that'll break all that away as well. Yeah, so there's a few ways just to get that off. So all we've got left to do is unwind this last one. I try and just get a little bit of length and then wrap it around my hand. It's alright, it's not like cheese wire, so you're not going to cut your hand. Don't wrap it obviously too tight. And then just unwind it. Okay, first piece off. Look for the next piece. Should be again just nice and easy. And start unwinding. Okay, again, just grab a bit, wrap it around the hand, and then unwind. And just keep wrapping it. Now, as you'll know, not all armatures are this easy to take apart. A lot of them are glued or waxed or epoxied, and it can be quite difficult to take them apart. But there's lots of videos on how to take the harder ones apart. There's one on my channel, so check that out. These ones are nice and simple. There's no wax, there's no glue, there's no epoxy. They're just wound quite tightly. But once you separate the wire from the commutator, then you can just hand pick it and hand unwind it. The ones that are epoxied and glued, you have to cut the copper out. Certainly out of one side, and then bash it through with a punch to get it out the other side. But it's always good copper, so you know, weigh up your time spent against throwing it in electric motors. Would you rather have the copper? Me, I'd rather have the copper. And when they're nice and easy like this, and you can sit on a beautiful day and just unwind the copper, then why not? It's not a lot of work in this, a little bit of time. The effort isn't much. And it's getting copper, and that's the top level stuff, guys. That's what we want. Unless you're doing precious metals. And now you just need to get it off your fingers. Okay, and we'll just tidy it up. Okay guys, so there's our 4 armatures stripped. These are pieces of commutator that still need to be cleaned up. These are clean pieces, and this is our copper. So the copper actually looks about the same amount for each one, even though one was bigger than the other, or two were bigger than the other two. Slight difference in the colour and copper. Again, that's just a lacquer. So the shred steel is just over half a kilo. It's 513.6 grams. That's 1 pound, 2.1 ounces. The copper wire weighs 120 grams. That's 4.2 ounces. The copper from the commutator is 37 grams. That's 1.3 ounces. All the copper from the armatures, 156.8 grams. 5.5 ounces. There's trouble right there. Alright guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you as always for tuning in to Scrapping Scotland. If you liked this episode, then please do hit that subscribe button and hit the like button for the video, and we'll see you next time on Scrapping Scotland. Bye for now.